Hello everyone, this is Turn One Scoop, and we are going to showcase a midweek magic into the future. These are alchemy cards for the new set of Duskmourn House of Horror. Unfortunately, we did make a video of this initially, but we did not record it properly. So the goal of this video is to showcase each of the decks that are pre-constructed for us to use. I already know what's inside of it, so I'm not going to discuss it until later. But what we tried, the original video, what we made was a blind reaction to how this deck works. And unfortunately, I did play this last time, but was unable to make a good video out of it. So now we're going to redo it again. Same instructions. We're going to start with the Bats in the Belfry, followed by Dark Dealings, Dread Reckoning, Eerie Encounter, and then Staying Alive. What we're going to do is try to do just one match for each, just trying to see how it feels and which one is good, which one is better. We'll try to rank it to how efficient it is, and also if our opponent is liking the deck as well. So we're going to start with Bats in the Belfry and turn that in. And here we go. All right, Bats in the Belfry is a Orzhov deck that relies on gaining life. We do have a ton of land. Our opponent's going first, so this one comes in untap, 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 and 4 lands. This is pretty good. We're going to keep it, and hopefully we did not make any errors on this one. So, Funeral Room, whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Nice. Okay, so we are going to play. Our opponent is playing the Eerie deck, so they are pretty fast. And at the moment, we can destroy that thing with the Witch's Vanity, and I think we can do that. Putting in a Golden Sidekick would die. I believe they have ways to make things that would kill us. So at the moment, let's go ahead and kill that guy. I don't trust it. Midnight Processionist. Enchantment spells you have convoke whenever an enchantment you control enters and fully unlock a room. Conjure a card named Moonlight Processionist into the hand. Discard that card at the beginning of your next step. All right, so we are losing a good creature. So when Golden Sidekick comes in, then they get to draw a card. We are going to play that. Play this one, pass a turn. We are going to get 2 in the air. Can't stop it, unfortunately. Our opponent has a pretty fast hand and a pretty good deck at the moment. All right. Taking 3. So we'll play that one. That would be bad. So I guess we'll just have to make do with giving them a draw and hopefully get this over with. And we can We'll just play 2 creatures. Why not? It doesn't really matter at this point because they already have the lead. We're down with 3 life, they're up 3. They already have the mana and any ways to disrupt our creatures. I don't know what my opponent's thinking about. They probably have 2 more to cast. Alright, you got yourself another door or another room. So first strike it is. I'm taking it. No blocks, can't block that. Take out lifelinker. At the moment we need white. Sure, we'll keep that on top. We're gonna throw that away. We have to take care of the vanishing light. Fear of Ridicule is a 3 mana, 3-drop enchantment. Creatures you control have menace. Whenever one or more enchantment creature you control deal combat damage to a player, exile a random creature card from the player's library, and then create a token of that copy except someone one enchantment. Alright, so he conjures up another and opens up another. Yep, looks pretty good. I can't do anything about the first striker, so yep, we're taking 3 another. Um, best to play this. But go ahead and play that. Creature dies. I don't have that many creatures, so that's unfortunate. You definitely need to exile something. Um, take this one out and attack with everybody. And let's gain some life. Yep, we definitely want that. So we have another way of removing a creature. And we have a couple of menace creatures, which is pretty good. Alright. Unlocked another door. Yep, taking a 3. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and play you. I'll target you, remove you from the game, play the land, surveil. Yeah, we need you. No, we don't need you. You're too slow. Ooh, nice. We got a lurker. Our lurker. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and fell you. No use holding on to you. And yep, that is that's pretty good. Good turn of events. We're still ahead. No board wipes. Yeah, that's not gonna help you at all. You got a couple of big creatures. Some of them have menace. Attacking with flyers would kill you as well. And I have Dusk Rose. Good deal. Copy. And another land. Let's go ahead and play you. We'll choose black. Um, yep, target you. I don't need you at the moment. And my opponent scoops. Good deal. We have a victory. Next up, we're going to be using Dark Dealings. So let's see how well this works. This is a Rakdos sacrifice deck. So cross our fingers that we have a good draw and we can play this the way it should be. All right, we have Shove Aside, which is a new card. We have Rakdos the Muscle, Fear of Lost Teeth, and wow, a couple of Fear of Missing Out. I think this is going to be good if we have Delirium. I am the starting player, so this one is a Lightning Bolt. And our opponent is playing Eerie deck. Fear of Lost Teeth. Because we want the reason why we're putting out something cheap, because this counts as two, enchantment and creature. And if they kill it, then that's very good. No loss to us. Go ahead. That's dead. We have a sorcery now. And they'll cast any of the Fear of Missing Out because they know that we're going to cast it and they'll gain 3 and draw a card. So either one. Ah, Rakdos Muscle? Nah, that's the wrong card to pick. Should have picked Missing Out. Nope. Throw the muscle out. So now we have a sorcery and a creature. Oh, that's gonna die. That's even worse. All right. Do we have haste? No haste. Let's go ahead and kill you. Let's go ahead and kill you. No need waiting for another card, so Draw and pitch. So now we have a land. We can surveil another land, and that would give us the delirium that we need. You got it. You got it. Make another copy. Pretty nice. So I can destroy the life linker or the flyer. Let's surveil first. Now we have delirium. If you're missing out, attacks for first time each turn. Untap up to one. Alright, untap you. Untap you. You have additional combat. And we go attack again. You got it. Nah, you're good. We don't need you alive. You can stay in the zone. Alrighty. Mirror room, target another enchantment. I got nothing. Draw, draw. I need something to kill the 2/3s. But I doubt we'll be able to make it out now. Discard, discard, discard all the copies. Alright, everything has menace. So we are going to attack. And which one deals more damage? Oh, my opponent says nope. Too hard. So there's another good win right there. We didn't do the sacrifice thing with Rakdos muscle, but that's alright. We were able to do more damage in combat than our opponent, so that's pretty good. Thank you for that. Okay, next on our list we have Dread Reckoning. We're going to try this deck and see how far we can go. The what do you call this? Manifest Dread is a mechanic where you look at the top two cards, pick your best, turn it upside down, becomes a 2/2 Manifest Dread creature that you can pay the converted mana cost of the creature and turn it right side up. So we have Fear of Change, Verdant Dread, Harrowing Swarm, and Abhorrent Oculus. So 2 tap mana at the start, Kind of slow, kind of slow. But yep. And then unfortunately we have this guy. If yeah, um, manifest dread to turn face up. Boo. All right, we'll try it. We'll keep it. We're not gonna mulligan. So we'll do Restless Vine. Hopefully we get a green or a blue card, and then we can start casting for 2 drops. Nope, we did not. So I will pass a turn here. We did not get a basic. Would have been nice. Okay, our opponent's playing Survivor, which can become really tricky. We'll go get another green. We do have activated abilities for green. And let's go manifest. Like that guy. At the beginning of your main phase. Alright. So improvising aerialist, survival. At the beginning of your second main phase, if improvising aerialist is tapped, improvising aerialist and the topmost creature card in your library without flying perpetually gains flying. Unfortunately, we can't defend our creature, which is sad. We did. We really wanted to have that to turn over and fetch us some lands, but it died. So we're taking 2. All right. We'll go ahead and play another one. Trigger, trigger. Manifest twice. We want the creature. And yeah, sure. Put the natural there. When this creature enters or dies, exile another creature control. If you do, conjure a duplicate of a random creature card with mana value X onto the battlefield, where X is 2 plus the exiled creature's mana cost. Yeah, we'll block there. And they get bigger. How many creatures? 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take a land. And what does this thing do? So we conjure up something. All right. Oh no! Oculus! No! No blocks. Down to 7. Well, I think we're losing. We can't deal. We can't do anything about the flyer, and there's two of them up there. Exile another creature I control. Doesn't really do anything. Even attacking is not helpful. That's not even worth anything. Yeah, we're dead after this. Even with this one, doesn't help. This one doesn't help either. So go ahead, take that away. Yep. So good game. I'll take the hit, or we'll just concede. We can't do anything about the Flyers. All right, moving up on the ladder, or not the ladder, moving up on our choice cards and decks. We have Eerie Encounter. We're gonna try this. This is Azorius Enchantments. And I believe we played against this twice already, so hopefully we can. Ooh, nice. Our opponent's going first, so yes, definitely. Planes, optimistic, optimistic, and then bottomless pool. I think that's a good way to start. Definitely keeping this. So planes, scavenger, planes, scavenger, captivating, bottomless pool. Enchantments and spells you cast have convoke. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, conjure a card named like professionalist, processionist into the hand. Discard that card at the beginning of your step. All right, so we don't need that. So we'll go scavenger, and we'll bounce. Whoop, nope. We bounce you. We put counters on you, and we attack for 3. Our opponent is playing the Manifest Dread deck. If you're the starting player, this spell costs 1 less to cast. Manifest Dread Rebound. Alright, so we can play this one first, put counters, and then play the Captivating Crossroad for planes. One, two, naming white, creatures I control, or whenever you unlock, conjure a duplicate of this card into your hand. When you do, target creature you control gains first strike until its turn. We'll get more damage this way. Alrighty. You have choices. Alright. Pretty aggro on our part. Unnatural summons. They probably have one of those Oculus. Sack a thing. What do we have? Fabled Passage. Wait a minute. So you conjure up anything? Boo. Alright, so we have View. Nope. Yes. Kinda hard. We play this. Play land. Unlock. So make you big. Make you big. Give you first strike. Convoke. Make you big. Make you big. And give you first strike. I think that is enough. I'll just go ahead and do combat damage. Yep. It has first strike. That has first strike as well. Alright, so we kill the bigger threat. Okie dokie. Discarding 2. And nice. We'll cast Gremlins after. So our opponent scoops, and that was a quick win. That is the power of enchantments. The last deck on our docket, we have Staying Alive. These are the survivors of Duskmourn, House of Horror. And let's see if we can win with this deck. This deck takes a lot of setup to do. So we have a way to tap, tap, and tap, get lost. So Prairie, Plains, and Orphan, and then Reluctant. Alright, we'll keep this. Ah, that changes a lot. We can't use you, so Prairie first. Gremlin, that's fine. They're going to have a lot of tokens. If they go wide, we can't go wide because we're only attacking with 1. But there's really nothing we can do. I feel that we need to kill it, but at the same time, we need to make our survivors actually work the way we want it to. So let's see if our strategy is going to work. Mm-hmm. Play an enchantment. Yep. Make it big. Get a gremlin. Make a first strike. Sure. Ain't blocking that one. Comes in play untapped. What do you do? 1/1 for each. Looks like we're going to lose some creatures today. And let's put lifelink. Our opponent's creatures going wide are going to get bigger. Yep. Fantastic. Good choice. Down to 12. Nothing to see here. Pretty bad, actually. Because we have to hold on, not doing any attacks, which is sad. Our opponent is pretty much ahead. There's nothing really there's nothing really for us to do at this point. Yep, you got it. Like, I don't know what's the use of this one but an anthem. But I'm losing to yeah, I'm losing to a bunch of creatures, which is bad. You got it. Get another land. You want to kill that guy? I guess we have to. Taking a 3? Nope. Really bonkers. Playing this one would give our opponent life. At the same time, we can't block this. But our smaller creatures have some ways to stay alive. And no attacks. Fast turn. Is there a board wipe in here? Would have been nice if there was, but we don't have anything. An anthem that can't attack or block unless there's no other creature except for him, which is pretty bad. I hate this kind of deck or this kind of card mechanic. It's awful. Well, triggers away. Put it on the flyer. Yep. Play another enchantment or unlock a door. We have ways. Yeah, we pretty much lost it. We can't do anything. Their go wide strategy and also the synergy of enchantments coming into play. Survivor is pretty terrible at this. That's why they're the least played mechanic, not even existent, because they're terrible. All right, you got me. You got it. There you go. Attack with everybody. Give it first strike. Sure. I can only block with three. So attack with everybody. I'm dead. All right, we're just using up the time. So I guess we'll just concede at this point. We already know what's going to happen. So if you're going to attack, attack away. So I won't be able to do anything. I can block three, and that was it. Really? That's the best you can do? Damn. Yeah, there you go. What do you do? At the beginning of your second main phase, if it's tapped, put one counter on each tap creature you control, then seek Survivor card with mana value less than or equal to the number of tap creatures you control. That's crazy. It doesn't even help. Here, go ahead. Swing away. Because I'm dead anyway, so might as well get into it. Really? Sure. We'll take you. We'll put lifelink counter. And we put a improvised and we die. Good game. All right, so there you have it. All five decks has been played, and for the rankings, we'll do that after. Let's open up and see, view the decks. This is what the bats in the Belfry looks like. We do have a couple of good life linkers and life drains. So whenever you deal or gain life, you deal them loss of life. We didn't get to see much, but we were able to have the Duskgrows remove some of their creatures, Ruin Lurker Bat give us some life, and also Candy Trail. We didn't see the Mischievous Lookout, but we did see Golden Psychic until they removed it, which is Vanity to destroy permanent. Sanguine Soothsayer we didn't see, Fel we saw, Essence Channeler, Enduring Innocence, Gumdrop Poisoner, Fear of Ridicule, Dark Star Banisher, Enduring Tenacity, and then 3-3 Battalion. We also have Funeral Room and Awakening Hall. For Dark Dealings, these are the cards. We have Deadweight, Fear of Lost Teeth, Shove Aside, which is the new Lightning Strike, Fountain Port Bell, Bitter Triumph, Demonic Council, Osseous Stick Twister, which we didn't see, Replicating Terror, we didn't see, Anguish Recollection, we did not see, but two of them, Fear of Missing Out, we saw those in action. Resurrected Cultists, didn't see them. Fear of Ridicule, we already saw. Razor Demon, we didn't see that. Gilded Ambusher, didn't see that. And Roller Crusher, didn't see that one either. Fractals and Muscle, we had to throw away because it had some, you know, effects on it that we didn't like. We also have Unholy Annex, and lastly, Rakdos Patron of Chaos. So we're just doing a quick run through it. You may probably want to just pause the video. Sleep Curse Fairy, we have Balameth Battle Life, Exit Specialist, Paranormal Analyst, Flourishing Bloomkin, Harrowing Swarm, Verdant Dread, Fear of Change. We have Oculus, Abhorrent Oculus, Huntwood Shrieker, and Unnatural Summon. Everything else, this is pretty much I don't know about Dread Reckoning. I don't know if that's even a good deck to play. Eerie Encounter, we saw Optimistic, Inquisitive Glimmer, Gremlin Tamer, Mothlight Processionist, Banishing Light, Enduring Innocence, Wingbright Thief, House Meld we did not see, Solidary Study, and Roding Corridor, we saw that. Grand Entryway, we did not see that. Bottomless Pool, we got that in play. Lurker in the Deep, we stole this one. And Mirror Room. And lastly, Staying Alive, we have Veteran Survivor, Warden of the Inner Sky, Coordinated Clobbering, Heirloom Epic, Get Lost, Improvised Aerialist, Orphan of the Wheat, Reluctant Role Model, Soul Shredder, Unidentified Hovership, Wari Zone Guard, Chittering Illuminator, Effie, Fast Learner, Rip Spawn Hunter, and lastly, Ethrimic Imagined Fiend. Alright, so how to rank this? So, worst is Staying Alive. Regardless of how you play this deck, this is a setup where you can only get advantage with survival if you are going first, or if you have enough play creatures in play that can make it matter. Dread Reckoning can be a good deck, but really it's a setup deck as well. This would be rank 4. We did get to play it, but unfortunately, there's no support tool with this, so it doesn't fare well with any of the other decks. Rank 3 would be Dark Dealing. The sacrifice effect of it and the fact that you have to make Delirium is usually going to hurt a lot. So I don't know about this one. It's really iffy for me, especially having Rakdos Demons in there. Doesn't really fit, but it is a sacrifice deck. Now, upon these two, the best deck is Eerie Encounter, which is our rank 1. With all the synergy and low drop spells, it can really either go wide or go big, just as what you saw earlier. Bats in the Belfry can work if you have creatures that has lifelink and you have the benefit of providing additional damage to our opponent when we gain life. So that is how the decks are. So if you have time, just go ahead and play it. We still have like 20 hours or more until this event finishes or gets over. So if you want to draft or craft these decks, then go ahead if you like to play Alchemy. For me, this is the only time I'll be playing this, and well, second time because the first time we had to revamp and redo. But yeah, there you have it. So thank you very much for watching. If you stick to the end of the show, thank you very much. And as always, I do enjoy your company as we play some Magic. So this is Turn One Scoop. Have a good night, and I'm out.